Tonight, only on 6, a man carries a fully loaded gun on a flight and flies to Miami. Now, TSA wants to know how that was allowed to happen. ABC 6 investigator Willard Shepard has the exclusive details from MIA.
You can only imagine the alarm here at MIA when it was discovered that this man flew here on an international flight. He had the weapon in the passenger cabin. He walked through the customs area and was headed to his next flight, changing planes, when the TSA discovered the weapon at the checkpoint. In this video, the NBC6 investigators exclusively obtained, airline passenger Cameron Hines is stopped at an MIA checkpoint, and Miami-Dade police take him into custody. The TSA officers found a loaded handgun in his belongings. But it's what happened prior to the MIA checkpoint that sent the federal government's security experts into high alert. Hines got onto a flight coming from outside the U.S., a situation where the TSA and airlines rely on foreign governments to run security. Hines made his journey from Bridgetown, Barbados to Miami on American Airlines Flight 1089. And during the flight, police say his weapon was with him in the cabin on the 4-hour flight. The firearm, a Ruger, that's similar to this one. Police say Hines' revolver had 5 .32 caliber rounds in the chamber, and he told them when he boarded the plane in Barbados, he had the revolver in his pants pocket.
It's shocking. That's what it is.
Retired American Airlines Captain Jay Rollins says what Hines was able to do runs against everything done to protect America after 9/11.
That's what the whole thing is set up for, to catch guns. So not only a gun, but a loaded gun, obviously a weapon in the cockpit or in the airplane anywhere is a grave danger to everyone on board. It could have been used for far worse, as 9/11 teaches us. And then in terms of the aircraft, even if it went off accidentally, there's so many things that it could hit that could damage. Some of them could disable the aircraft.
The TSA notified Barbados that Hines carried a gun on a flight that took off from Grantley Adams International.
We understand the danger in allowing things like this to happen. And sadly, this is one of those unfortunate situations.
Naval Greenwich, Barbados' top official in Miami, spoke to us about the findings of his government's probe.
The gentleman was searched. He was pat down. He was scanned. But apparently the firearm seemed to have been under a laptop. And I think that's where the blunder came, because the officer who would have been reviewing his bag or checking the luggage should have taken that laptop out or had him take the laptop out, which is customary for the TSA.
Greenwich says screeners are being retrained.
Because all steps are being taken now to ensure that there is no repeat.
Hines was taken to the Miami-Dade lockup and charged with violating Florida law, carrying a concealed weapon, a felony. American Airlines sent us a statement saying, "The safety and security of our team members and customers is our top priority. We are aware of this incident and have worked closely with law enforcement on their investigation." Hines has entered a not guilty plea to the charge, and a court hearing is set for Friday. Security experts tell us they're always concerned about those out to harm the United States, doing it by coming through the Caribbean or Latin America, and that's why this incident is so troubling to them. At MIA, Willard Shepard, NBC6 News.